Hello and welcome back to my Terra Invicta run. Last time we fended off an invasion using a nuke and some armies, and now it's prayer time that we hope that killing armies didn't count to alien aggression, because the alien nation didn't spawn on Earth. I was checking through the fleet list to see if there are any other surprises coming towards Earth. And it's looking good, so a lot of destroyers and colony ships flying around. Some ships in orbit of Earth, like corvettes, which might be additional operatives or stuff like that. But nothing in particular scary, except of course for the two motherships with high-tech weapons and stuff on it. However, they are still chilling far out in the Cooper Belt. And, well, I think also that the KPS is not enough to get to Earth directly, so they have to stop somewhere, like in the orbit of Jupiter at a station to refill. But let's see. So I set up some missions already. So Cash is going to investigate Bangladesh, where we saw an alien agent before we nuked Armenia. So very sorry here. Armies are going back now. I also readjusted Mr. Applegate. I only realized now this brilliant name. And so Dex went back to hunting Flora. And in the next turns it will be seen if we caused problems. If we didn't, I'm not 100% sure if that's an oversight by the developers or not, because I think killing alien armies is a little bit aggressive, but let's see what happens. Alien aggression meter here is still on 1 star, so we are slightly at 10 or slightly above 10, and now we can just wait. Diamondoids is finished, and from there we are going to go into armor when we get it. It's a project then. And for here we might want to start going into the direction of independence movements, also unity movements to get the Nordic Federation. It's both nice. Space commerce is also very important, because we want, I think in fact we want to go into that direction. It's expensive, but we definitely need cash, and we can't make more stuff currently because we are limited by MC. So what we want to get to, where are they? Devolved Space Command we have unlocked. That's fine. We want to get Resource Market Administration, which is far down the line behind AI. Of course we want Covert Operations, which is the next agent, which is Quantum Encryption. We also want to have white collar automation, because that unlocks FDI, whatever. How is it called? FDI modeling. Also apparatchiks, which is quite cheap for CP. And adaptive FDI modeling decreases the investment costs. Very useful. But it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm not... What? Okay, apparently I clicked in between, so we lost it. In fact, we are going to do some small text because we need defenses for our stations. Therefore, I'm going to go into lasers to get point defense first. I think it's cheap, and therefore we should do it. And now we are going into a shipyard too. Oh wait a second, is there still a science lab open? Yeah, Xeno. Yeah, definitely. We need the Xeno lab first. So we're going to observe what happens now for the next 2-3 turns, and then we are going to reshuffle our space stations. Permanent assignment here. Continue. Because we got some better ones unlocked, especially when Xeno is done. In technology, we will do it. They are very useful, but we definitely need the upgrades on the space stations for that. So Xeno, in fact, we're going to prioritize it for the moment. Continue, continue. So no, wait a second. Not all of them. Washington. Atlanta. Else, Los Angeles. And Dallas. There we go. And continue. Continue. The operative is still here and doing Flora, which is annoying. And now we can go into technologies. I don't get the understanding. We are using categories and it's splitting them up. Probably because it's an objective and therefore handled separately. Might make sense to get defoliants soonish, because then we can do less missions to contain it. But it's getting XP. So yeah, we want to dive into alien technology now. But it's not urgent. And in fact, we are going to boost quantum encryption now. Nice.
Reporting in. Ready.
Yeah, he's going to continue it.
Heading to the LZ. I'm here.
Now Dex, you are going to first focus on India here. And Cash, you are going to investigate if it's still him.
Investigating target.
And in fact, our politician here. Do we need any urgent campaigns? Yes.
I will try to sway the public.
Joseph, what can you do? Canada is fine. The other countries should also be fine. In fact, he's going to... He can't. Okay, he can't. And we definitely need the next advisor to go into another one who can do advice for India. Because it's all that counts currently. We want to push it up quickly. We can also direct invest into economy at some point, so it would be giving massive boosts. However, we are basically broke currently, and therefore that's a problem. Also, what we want to do, we built a lot of military labs here, and when we want to upgrade them, they need a lot more energy. Instead of 5, they need 20, but also give double the bonus. So what we are going to do, each of the solar arrays gives 40 energy, therefore can support 2 of the military research labs. However, we are no longer needing a military bonus. I mean, it's basically the same for every research. No, wait a second. Social science is cheaper. Okay. Have to be cool. Interesting, they have completely different costs here. in this case, we have to be a little more careful. We want to start with our information science here. So it costs 24 energy, which is a little bit more than one solar array can give us. But we only need 5. And 5 is 120 energy, which is 3 solar arrays. So we are going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we need 3 solar arrays for that. However, there's still room, therefore we are going to build another one. And now we could squeeze in, which one were the cheap ones? Social here. So it's 42, 100, 126, 168. So if we go with social labs, in fact it should be fine. And with that we have a new high-tech station which is giving a lot more bonus. And we also can upgrade our Xenoscience Research Center. Keep in mind that the Xenolabs are a lot stronger than the other ones. They are giving a 25 bonus. And we want the detection bonus, therefore we just need 4 of them. So, wait a second. These are Xenology labs, yes. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And they all need 20 energy, therefore we need a second, another solar array, which we are going to build here. Now this is covered, and we have some material labs here. Material labs require 20 energy, therefore we can go here, here, and this is covered with a little bit of excess. This is covered with a little bit of excess, but it's not enough to, therefore we need 1 more solar array, and we're going to put down 2 more material research centers here. Okay. In this case here, we're going to invest into something. That's a good question. Mission control is currently not our problem. However, it's still a lot better to invest into it. We also have to fix this one. So we are going to get... Also have to rename them. In fact, I'm going to finish it later on. So... stations management is a little bit tricky because basically you want to optimize it on the big techs you want to do. For example, encryption here, which we want to push forward. Okay, and next turn.
Offering assistance.
I mean, losing 1 month or 2 isn't big here. Oh. Resistance is stealing from us, even though we are intolerant. I mean, I don't mind, but it means that we have to go into hiding with some people again. I mean, who is... Carson is visible again, Alexander is visible again, Yesef is also visible. So... Definitely going to ground 1 turn. Go here. Go here too. And Josef is also going to ground in the US.
Going off the grid. What's the up?
Can we do some trade deals? Oh, the alien is back. But we can't kill it, so it's fine. Just wanted to make sure. That's definitely an alien. And we are going to continue hunting. And go. Something expired. Hungry again. Okay, our armies come back. Widespread panic in Denver. Okay, it's fine.
Down. Initiating deep cover.
Going into hiding. Establishing contact.
Humanity First is still broke. They got some projects. Can we get them for like 2,000? No. In fact, we 500. They don't want to give it. That's fine. We just bribe them. It's fine. We don't need that project that urgently anyway. It's very sad that we can't get a bonus here, because they are really, really useful. However, our HEPs yeah, we don't have research campuses and stuff like that. So we just get a minor. These bonuses are so strong. Yeah, it's very sad. Too early in the game to get the big bonus. We want to get to integrated Earth-space economy, definitely. Exactly the same as we want to get to space commerce. Molecular assemblers is also nice, but it's more late game tech. And we might want to get an ion drive at some point, but it's also not necessary. We definitely want to get into space agriculture though, because we need farms for the beta stations soonish. Okay, Protectorate is boosting publicity. Nice, Pulsar Drive has the next level. Ooh. Who was it again? Servants. Okay, so we need to find a new servant, which we can infiltrate. UI bug again. They in fact kicked him. So Leroy still has the high loyalty, most likely. Bakula 9 might be an option. Thapa 11 also might be an option, but he has security 9. Not interested in that. And this guy has security 6, but loyalty probably high. What I don't like is missions. Does he have? Yes, he has assassinate. He has already espionage 13. I don't like that, so maybe we have to take him out. So for the moment, I think we are going to target Bakula. And we might want to take out the other guy. So let's check it out.
Target destroyed.
Okay, let's remind it. Bakula for turning over and Thapa for assassination attempt. So Cash, you are going to check out. Can we take out 5%? Yeah, security 19. It's basically harder than an alien. Assassinate. Detain. You can detain him. And then kill him. Could be possible. Do we want to do that? Yes.
Eyes on target. Ready for my mission.
Let's check one thing. Wait a second. Why is it only 8 now? I thought it was higher. In this case, no, no, it was Thapa, sorry. My bad. We want to arrest Thapa, not Bakula. Okay. 38. And 5% even worse. So yeah, I think we're going to do it. And next,
We'll bring him in. What's the op? At your service.
and you are going to, going to be rough. Yeah, maybe. What? Oh, sorry. Cache. So what we want to do, in fact, because we're going to lose vision on the rest, we are going for Bakula first to get him. Can we? No, we need to know the loyalty to turn them. Yeah, exactly. So we are going to do one investigation to be able to turn him. And then we see the others again and can take the complicated guy out. So that's going to be fine. I think we have no chance at investigating. Yeah, Thapa is too difficult for him. And in fact, Dex is going to continue inspiring Cash, because we still need to improve his loyalty and check it out at some point. Carlson is going back to advising the US. And Alexander is going to... In fact, he's going to advise once in India and maybe stay there for a while. Because I think that public campaigns can be governed by this guy. And we don't have urgent unrest problems. No, it's slowly rising, but it's fine for the moment. And go. So where did he go? Into continue for the moment.
Offering counsel.
Continue too.
I think we had a breakthrough.
That's good.
We've got some intel on our target.
Loyalty 11. Should be fine, we can try it. He won't be a spy forever, but it will be decent. Yeah, repeat here. We need more opinion in the US. China is going to war again. In fact, we have to check the tech. Alien technology. But there's still... So we have to visit the... it's not urgent, they are not continuing there. We have to visit the servants and to reset their progress there. Now, Alexander, you have to turn someone over. Exactly, you have to turn him over. Yes, 64, it's fine. We want a high chance.
I'm here.
Sabotage project, also on the same guy. Just to say bye-bye. Dex.
Standing by for orders.
Oh, there's nothing to hunt. So we want to check if anything is up here,
Initiating recon.
where we already had an infestation. Just to make sure that there's nothing spreading in the US. US and Canada have to be alien free.
Surveying target area. They won't know what hit 'em.
Nice. And bye bye. We also got 50 signs. It's a mission failure, but it's not a critical failure, so it's fine. We're going to do it again. Exactly the same for this mission. However, he might go into hiding now because maybe he saw it. What? No, not this one. India, how are you doing? Quite fine. Economy is progressing. Inequality is not rising. It's going slightly down, in fact, but our GDP is going up quite fast. So that's really great. We get almost 10 per economy pip, and we have a 51% bonus already. We are going to boost it up soon enough. You are... Cash, what are you going to do? Can we talk to someone? Yeah, we should talk to the initiative once in a while. Because they are also in conflict with us now, and we want to have them friendly. And Dex, there's nothing here, so we are going to continue and do a survey down here, just to be sure. And there we go. Our new lab's finished, therefore we are went up to 57%. And we are just going to bribe him with a little bit of water. Generous trade. And I think we are going to do it again.
We've gained an agent.
Nice! Now we can also check who's the new one. An executive with some administration, basically useless. That's fine. Repeat. What's going on in the US? Someone is working there, but it's fine. And India is also good. Venezuela lost, that's fine. Pakistan is progressing, yes. All good. And Dex, you are going to continue working on cash now until we find new aliens again. Okay, however,
Ready for my mission.
cash, you shouldn't do that. In fact, persuasion guy, you are going to talk to the initiative.
We'll open a channel.
And Cash, you are going to investigate. It was Thapa, yes. Bakula's our agent and Thapa we want to get rid of.
Eyes on target.
Say, did they change some of the... He has Shield of the Devoted, so he's getting plus 10 security. That won't protect him. Yeah, won't protect him. Okay. And now we can safely say that there's no alien retribution so far. Therefore, safe to assume that we can go for ships and shoot down an alien. So after we got our 6th councillor, this is going to be our target. 15. Okay. What is the alien aggression? Still 1, that's fine. It definitely should be decayed by now to be slightly lower, therefore we probably can fit in a kill on one of their agents if we can make it. Okay, cash. We have +5 and it's 8%, 50% chance. 60% chance. It's a 20%. Statistically, it's 20% better to double invest here. Let's try it. But we're also going to make sure
Ready for my mission.
that cash doesn't accidentally die or something.
What's the order?
And here we are, in fact, checking our relations again. So tolerance, 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 tolerance. Nice. Everybody likes that somewhat. Protectorate, I won't care. Or maybe we should care at some point. Maybe you could bribe them. Yeah, maybe it's going to be cheap, so let's just also appease the protectorate and contact them. Something expired. Venezuela. Okay, fine. And go. Now let's see what happens to the servant guy.
Offering assistance. Establishing contact.
You could need some noble metals here. Yeah, he definitely doesn't like us. Maybe 50 fissiles? No. How about 1000? Yeah. I'm willing to go with 1k. And now we are going to do it again. And see how much we have to adjust to get him out of evilness. Oh, sad. We failed in our mission. Yeah. Okay, we are not going to do it again.
Cleaning things up.
Yeah, he went into China, which is home territory, therefore he's better protected. And we're not going to try it out here. It's too risky and causing too much aggression, which we can't afford. Probably cost like 1 or 2 aggression points, maybe even less. Okay. And with that, I think, adamantine hour. So it's also going to be one of our next technologies because we of course want to get ships going. And with that, I'm going to make a cut. We have to defend India again, but also I have to check all the station and make sure that we are mostly efficient set up here for the project we are going to do in the near future. And here I leave you for the moment and see you next time.